Okay, so here we are with our Meridian system. It's on an EX1, and this is our system that has no plate, so it's connected to the EX1 via a battery holder made by Hawkwoods, actually, but there's lots of other versions on the market, but the Hawkwoods ones are very good. So now we're going to go walk through traffic very carefully, of course, and show you what it looks like when we lose line of sight and so forth. So Morris is going to go for a walk. I can go down here and shoot the monitor, which gives you an idea of exactly what's happening. We'll turn the sound up a little bit so we can hear it. Okay, so he's actually walked over this way here, which is in exactly the opposite direction of the antennas, which of course you probably wouldn't want to do too often, but in fact it's actually working perfectly. It doesn't seem to be worrying that kind of distance. It's actually fine. So this is going to show how it works and how well it works when we get cars in between and trucks in between the signal. In a kind of suburban area, it works pretty well, as you'll probably see in a sec. With a few houses and things like that, it really lights reflections. So you've got a bit of metal around and windows and glass and all this kind of stuff, the more the better. So if I can give you an idea where he is, he's across the road now. He's there. He's probably about 50 metres away, I'd say. Yeah, probably not quite, yeah, about 50 metres. He's across there. And we can see here, it's actually holding up pretty well. We've got cars going between the antennas and the camera. And at this point, we haven't had one single dropout. It is absolutely perfect. Can't fault that picture at all. Actually, might have got one tiny bit of audio hit there, a little tiny audio hit. Oh, we had a big truck go past, that's why. We had the slightest audio glitch when a huge truck went between us and the receiver, which would have completely killed our line of sight. But we've got cars going past now, trees, bins, lots of other stuff. Actually, it'll be interesting to see what happens when he goes past this bus stop, because that'll obviously kill our line of sight as well. So that's our line of sight going now. Our line of sight's completely gone, and not one single hit. It's absolutely perfect. That seems to be holding up very well. There's a big truck going past. That would have killed our line of sight, and we're still absolutely perfect. And this will be the big test. I imagine we're probably going... Yeah, just go around that truck and come back. So that's our line of sight completely gone now. That truck is completely in the way. The pitch is quite grainy, like we've got quite a lot of noise, but there's no audio drop, no video drop. One video drop there, actually. Got a little video glitch there, and we got a little audio glitch there, because that's because we have absolutely no line of sight. We're probably a good 100 metres away, and there's no line of sight whatsoever. It's completely blocked by multiple cars, multiple trucks. So we're getting a couple of little hits there. And that's a good 100 metres, probably 120 metres away. And so now he's coming back. He's on the other side of the road. He's actually on line of sight now, so I don't imagine we'll get any issues at this point at all. I suppose that toilet there's, or what is it? That's not a toilet. It's just somewhere to sit down. Is actually blocking us a bit. We've got the occasional trees and so forth, which is not exactly line of sight. But yeah, other than just when we had a lot of trucks there, complete loss of sight at about 120 metres, we started to get a few little hits from him while he's actually moving as well. So if we weren't moving, it might be a bit better. But that's probably about its limit of the product. In a very busy street, 100 metres, you're going to start getting a few little knocks here and there during the transmission.